the traps that you keep on the counter, because I couldn't put stuff on the floor because of the animals. I found mouse droppings in different places. The exterminator was going to come. The exterminator was going to come. And on my way home from the grocery store one day, I'm walking in, and I walk in. This is like a day later. During the day, there's this big fat mouse sitting on my kitchen counter. Oh, Gary, hand me my water, please. It's right there. Gary, hang on. She's perfect. No, I'm talking to Fleischer. I just tried to make it like probably talking to Avi.
And everyone else. Everyone else is looking.
Who's the short guy? That was Avi. If he's not short, he's just standing below everybody. He's like,
I'm gonna go steal Luca.
Huh?
You're leaving? Go steal Luca. The baby's here. Yeah.
Oh, they're here.
Yeah. That was fun.
Wait. What's the woman's name?
Aida.
What?
Aida.
Kaida.
You can tell the baby.
No. What's the matter with leaving it there so it can roll away? Oh, you know what? I did Barry. There's this new barbecue. Do you remember?
Oh my god, do you remember that?
Sons who got sons. With Leanne and what are we eating? Ew.
Irma, can I use your phone for a moment?
Yeah.
I do, but Toby Adato's family doesn't answer my phone calls.
Yeah.
And I sent them a link, and I want to say, here's the link. Helaine. So hopefully they can get her, she can't move, so she can get on the street. But I sent her the link, but just Toby Adato.
We lost the
Hello? Hello? Hi Toby, it's Avi. Yes, I just sent you a link on your phone to watch the funeral. So you just got a text message. It's the most recent one. Just click it, maybe once, twice, tap it, and it should open up. It's now. All right. Thank you, Toby.
I'm gonna go to my.
You're welcome.
Yep, you got it.
Bye. No, but they just don't. I sent messages and I've called and they don't answer, but they know
4
her,
people.
so it's just like that's why.
Avi, 4 people on you
Okay,
the live stream.
perfect. Thank you.
Is everybody here yet, or
We're waiting on Shimmy. He's the 10th man. He let me know like half an hour that he was running late. So.
Nice. 1, 2.
Shimmy's test. Common, Kevin.
Oh boy, I didn't see Hound. Hi, I'm Mary.
Would anybody else take water? Okay.
You want water?
I appreciate you raising your hand.
He's running out of his water. He's very thirsty. He's thirsty. No, I have my own.
I told him to
start eating kiwis today. We're gonna see.
So my car is in there.
A friend of mine, you know, I have IBS, and a friend of mine who has IBD, which is inflammatory bowel disease. I just have this syndrome.
Yeah, I've got I have two things that are called
Yeah,
chronic.
Hold this, please.
Neither one of them is.
So, she told me this guy she knows, he's head of gastroenterology at Northwestern, who speaks internationally, told her one day that if you eat 2 kiwi a day, you will never be constipated. So I'm going to start, we were talking about it at lunch last week. So I'm going to
Well, that's a
try
good
that.
thing.
I'm going to try and eat 2 kiwi a day. I'll start with 1 and see what happens. Because I already take Miralax every morning, so I don't want to like overdo.
I was
No,
doing that
no.
part.
That is definitely not something.
Right.
Oh, no.
No, I went there because
I have-
no food in my house.
I have a bit of a lactose intolerance, and
I think as we get older, we all do.
yeah, because I used to drink milk all the time. I mean, now I can't. I'm not supposed to drink milk because I've got the chronic kidney disease, which was hysterical.
So you have to watch your protein intake.
I don't know what I have to watch.
It's protein.
Well, I know it's also what do you call it? That bananas.
Potassium.
Yeah, I love bananas, but I haven't been eating them. They said I can have 1 banana every 2 days or half a banana a day, and I thought bananas just go so fast.
All right, I'm not going through all that.
That's what they.
If
There's
you're
something
able
I
to,
saw
could you please rise? We're starting.
Hold on. Where is Abby?
He's
It's
down.
starting.
Can I call you back later? Is Abby?
Why are we standing?
They're bringing the
Oh,
casket.
they're bringing the casket.
Yeah.
I don't do well with bananas.
Leave it
Leave it to Toby to make my
Okay, we will call you back. Hi, Shirley.
Hello.
Hi, Shirley.
Hi.
Hey, Maxine. It's Toby. Toby Adato called. She wants to talk.
Oh, where is she going?
To Adato.
Who wants to talk? Oh, sorry.
Charlie, just did.
She's calling. We'll find out as they go on. Oh, yes. Want some from my mother, please? Thank you so much.
Pallbearers, I want you to lift the casket please from underneath. Wipe your feet, get the card out. Turn the casket. Put it on the road. Wipe your feet. Thank you, Pallbearers.
Thirsty, there's water.
Please put your
cell phones to silent mode at this time. The funeral is going to be conducted by Rabbi Alan Abramson.
Lord David, Adonai Romi Lavachto, Beneseshi, Rabbi Tzeni, Omi Minuto, Shalini, Nafshi, Yeshov, Levi, Chani, B'Magli, Tzedek, Aman, Shemo, Namki, Leftegei, Samaba, Slovi, Doraki, Atei, Madi, Sheftecham, Yishantecha, Hema, Yanachanui, Aroch, Lafona, Shulchan, Neged, Sodoroi, Yishanta, Bashem, and Roshi, Kosi, the Vayoach, Tova, Chesed, Yedachum, Koyi, Mechayai, B'Shachti, the Beis, Adonai, Orech, Yamim. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack, or he causes me to lie down in lush pastures. I lead me beside the tranquil waters. Restores my soul and guides me in righteous paths for his name's sake. Yea, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the full view of my adversaries. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. The only goodness and kindness pursue me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. A few moments I'm going to introduce Cousin Charlene. I grew up with Toby. Many years. The cousins and West Side and Albany Park. It's a different era then, where family was family, and Toby, Jack, and the whole family lived in that era. I just want to mention that less than 2 weeks ago, 10 days ago, we had the opportunity to celebrate a simcha. Toby was there. It's the last simcha in this world. She was able to now depart this world with a smile. See a beautiful chatan and a kala go under the chuppah, a little rainy, and nevertheless go under the chuppah and celebrate chatan or marriage. And for that we have a lot of consolation that Toby was able to witness that and see that, and then leave this world with that smile. I'd like to call upon Charlene now to say a few words.
Well, I'm kind of sad today, but in a way, I'm here because we were very close, and we were pretty much together, and I have beautiful memories of her. She did a lot for me. She helped me a lot, and we were friends for so many years, and I'm good that she's at peace now. One thing is, she had wonderful care. Harvey was really great. He helped her so much, and he even got a special handicap card that they could, so the caretakers could drive and take her around, and because of that she was able to get around more and do more things. And like I said, I have beautiful memories, and her caretakers were also great. Amy and Irma. My memory isn't that good either, but they took wonderful care of her. They were very kind. And so she had wonderful help with everybody. I'm gonna miss her, but I'll think of the wonderful times we had. Thank everyone for coming.
Yeah.
Right, was not planning on speaking, hopefully I'll have something worthwhile to say. Toby was a very fiery and passionate individual. She would let you know what she thought, whether or not we wanted to hear it. But there's good from people who have that type of passion. We need people in this world who are passionate, have strength, and have conviction. Toby definitely had that, be it from her work to her parents, to her own way with her family. Those are all things that I think that we can take from Toby, how she lived, and use that in our own lives to try to better ourselves and try to pull. There's one thing in myself, unfortunately, I try to help out with Mignani, and I try to pull one thing from each person that I try to improve upon by myself. And Toby, the passion and sort of being her authentic self is something that is good, obviously done within constraints, but I think it was good. She had, well, at times it looked like a very nice life. It was also very rough. She had multiple bouts with cancer. She lost her mobility about 10 plus years ago. She was a very proud person. She never told anybody about it. In fact, she ended up with a stroke, which somehow she survived 5 days on the floor because she was too proud to ask about how to use her life alert. She was independent. She did everything on her own. And there's much to be said about somebody, especially growing up at the time when she did through the 60s and 70s as a female growing up, moving up through the ranks, not taking no, is something to be admired. It wasn't most likely wasn't easy. She had a long-time boyfriend named Don Pincus, who she's being laid next to. Hopefully their neshamas will join in Olam Haba, in the world to come, because they had an on-again, off-again throughout the whole time. One of her regrets was not officially marrying him towards the end when he was going through kidney failure. She was there with him to try to make sure with his, is it diabetes he had, or is it just kidney? It was just kidneys. He was on dialysis. Exactly. Just kidneys. And so she was a very devoted person. If you were in her wheelhouse and you were with her, she was incredibly devoted, and I think that devotion is something to be definitely admired. And I wish you, hopefully all my lives and everything that she was.
To add that Maureen shared with me yesterday that Toby worked for the state for many, many years, and quietly, in her own professional way, was able to do very important things. And she was involved in training. She was way ahead of her time for a woman in that period to work her way through the civil service, through the state. be able to be a positive force in public service. And so, on this month, I'm just a week away from Shiva Asava Tammuz, the 17th day of Tammuz, which we begin the 3 weeks in the saddest period in the Jewish calendar. We will remember mostly the loss of life that ensued because of the destruction of the temple and the breach of the walls. We remember Tobey Fleischer for all the warmth and goodness that she did in this world, and for the special family that she had and continues to have. Helaine mentioned Avi's and by extension the whole Fleischer family's contribution to helping out Toby. And Avi told me to make a special mention to Irma for her special help and to all the caretakers who did so much. So, hey, Nafsha, Surah B'Surah Chayim, you are so bound by your eternal life. Those of you who are able to, please rise. Otherwise, those who can't, remain seated. El Malei Rachamim, Shochein Avameromim, Ametzei Menucha Nechona Tachas Kanafei Ashchinam, B'mahalos Kedoshim Utahorim Kezohar Hakiyam Hasidim, Es Nishmas Chaya Tova Bas Yosef, Shalacha L'olamam, Began Eden Teimenucha Solachem Al Rachamim, Yastireh B'Seisek Anafafli Olamim, V'Yitzror B'Sor Chaim Es Nishmasam, Adonai Hunachalasa, V'Sanuach B'Shalom HaMishkava V'Nomar Amen. God full of compassion dwells on high, grant proper repose and the sheltering means of your presence, and the lofty levels of the holy and pure shines the brightness of the firmament, and to the soul of Chaya Tova Bas Yosef, this is Helaine Tobey Fleischer, who has gone to her eternal home. May her repose be in the Gan Eden, may the Master of Compassion bring her under the cover of his wings, and may God bind her soul in the bond of life. May the Lord be her heritage, and may her repose be in peace, and let us say, Amen. This time I'd like to turn things over to Mr. Mandel for the
You want to put some words that you're on the basket? Turn that down. Turn down the volume, please.
Palok, Ichom, Rachom, Ishbar, Elam, Nabi, Nabi, on the Tzadik, Yoshahu. Sur Tamim, B'Chapua, Mi, Omar, Lo, Ma, Tefol, Shalit, Ma, Tov, Ma, Ami, Nisim, Chayem, Yokshor, Yoah. Sur Tamim, B'Chom, Asay, Mi, Omar, Lo, Ma, Taseh, Ma, Omer, B'Oza, Ches, Achinam, Lanos, Aseh, Skus, Ne'akak, Zeh, Abshiko, Mi, Asay. Tzadik, B'Chol, Rachov, Sur Tamim, Chapayim, Malay, Rachamim, Cham, Al, No, B'Chus, No, Al, Vosa, Bonem, Kilchot, Don, Hasifos, Rachamim. Tzadik, Ato, Adonai, La'amid, La'amis, L'chayos, שביותך פקדון כל וחוס חליל לך זיכרוננו לחוס יהיו עיניך ברחמים עלינו בחוס כי לך אדון ברחמים ויעשיכוס אדם בן שנה יהיה אוהל ושנם יחיה מה ישון לו כלא היה יהיה ברוך דיין עמך במצם חיה ולכו כי עמך דינו משלטי הכל בינו משלם אדם חשבונו בדינו הכל לשמו הדייה ייתנו אדנו אדוני תצדק משפטך תצדק בדברך ותזכה בשבתך ואין להדר החמיר לשבתך צדיק אתו אדוני לא ויעשו משפטך דיין אמס שופט צדק ואמס ברוך דיין האמס כל משפטו צדק ואמס נפש וחי בידך צדק מולה ימינך בידך רחם על פליטה שון ידך ושום למעלה חרב ידך גדול העיצוב, רב הלליה, ושמינך בפקוס כל ועליך בני אדם, ועשייס ליף בבנך וחבים עליו. הגיג הישוע אדוני צורים לבלע סבו, אדוני נוסן, אדוני לקח, יהי שם אדוני מברך, והוא רחום, יכפר עוון ולא ישחיז, והיפ על האשרפו, ולא יהיה פחם עשו, אדוני הושיע, המלך יעננו יום קוראים. What is given was taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Hashem, the merciful one, will forgive iniquity and not destroy, frequently withdrawing anger, or arousing the entirety of God's rage.
If anybody wants to place some earth in the big grave, please do so. There's either a pail with sand or shovels. Normally you would do 3 shovels, the first one upside down, And please don't pass the shovels. Put it back down and let the next person do it themselves.
She could take from the bucket, right?
Sure.
I was wondering if you could take it from the bucket and have it together.
I lift it up.
I'm not too hard. There's a little bucket there.
Cynthia, if you could bring up the bucket for
Yes.
me. Here, let's fucking move you a little closer. I promise you won't forget.
And in a graveyard, it's easier to go this way rather than forward, just so you have to go backward. Yes.
That makes sense. Okay.
I'll help you on the way up.
Yeah, we put it down. It's a religious thing.
I'm sorry about the gender. I'm not going to get anything. The work
Sometimes we go more.
Thankfully, this is.
Santa.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure this is the whole time. I know. I want to. No, just at least the cement.
It's green. But if she is not wild, I want her if she is wild like that. Because sometimes because of the music, I feel sleepy while driving. One time somebody honking. I fell asleep when driving. I was in the middle of like that, you know, the line, and somebody honking. I went.
Oh.
Yeah, I was because their music is, you know, the music is bad. I'll be putting on that station of the space. That's why I like it in this while because it makes me awake.
It's just the way it's made.
see. Oh, today.
I think it is.
Yitkada, Shmeraba, Biyoma Dibrachiote, Vemikmachote, Vachayikon, Vimikon, Vachayikon, Israel, Bagalav is man Karim, Amen. Yehish Merab Mimara, Salome, Omaya, Yitvarach, Yishabach, Yitvar, Yitraman, Yitnase, Yitzadar, Yitaleh, Yitalav, Shmeid, Kusha, Brehu, Ve'ela min kol bechata, Shirata, Tushbachata, Nachmata, Damiran, Delma, Vimru, Amen. Yehish Lomarabam, Yishamaya, V'chaim, Alinu, V'yalko, Yisrael, Vimru, Amen. Ose Shalom, Ose Shalom Dimramav, Huyase Shalom Alinu V'Alcha Yisrael Dimram. Amen.
Let's compose the service. We start with the
That's the way they said it. Yeah, and then I was like, wait, Ose, I'm like, wait, no, that's not right.